wave down so that when they come, they'll see you waving. Where are all of them? Only one person has come since morning. As in 1, 2 people. Okay, 4 people, 8 people, 20 people, bruh. 9 people, 15 people. Let's see where okay, wow, 72. Instagram is leading. 72, 73, 79. Facebook is 33. YouTube is just 4 people. Ishoma, how are you doing? So currently, Instagram is leading with 88 people. YouTube 56. And why Facebook just 6 people? Sorry, I mean YouTube just 6 people. Okay. Before we go any further, let us just start with, hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze and this is Yella. Or you should introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Yella.
Okay, very nice. Now, before we go any further, there was a video I posted, and I want to pick Yella's brain real quick before we go into today's topic. It was some people that were praying for their wives, and the pastor was saying that other women will smell to them, blah 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 blah, and what have you. So, what's your take? Do you think you can pray and your husband will stop cheating?
No, but I don't think there's anything wrong with praying for it. But that one was just a bit over the top, but like, yeah, you can pray for it.
Now, you see, here's my issue with that. Of course, you can pray for anything. You can literally ask for anything and get it. But my problem is, how do you pray for someone who doesn't, isn't there a wickedness for you to pray for someone who doesn't love you to love you? It's not selfish.
It's not actually selfish.
The guy doesn't love you, but you want him to love you. Is it not witchcraft? I'm just asking. Trying to twist somebody's hand to love you.
You're not twisting their hand.
So you see, someone said, Yella, please speak out.
You're not twisting their hand. I don't think you're twisting their hand. See, not that I've ever prayed for someone to love me before, but...
Tell us the truth. You've prayed for someone to love you before, Joe?
No, of course not me.
So, what's the most ridiculous thing you've prayed about? That other people consider ridiculous, but to you it made sense.
I had a classmate I didn't like.
So you prayed for them to die?
I prayed for the fan to cut his head when he was standing on the table.
And the fan cut his head?
No.
Your prayers don't even answer. Thank God it's not me. A lot of people are saying it's voodoo. Now, okay. You see, these things are so, life is so non-linear. Life is like this. Because this person that you're praying for to love you is your husband. So your husband should love you, right?
Yes.
How do you have exactly, at the point where exactly 114? So your husband should love you. But your husband doesn't love you. Should you not pray to get out of the marriage? I'm asking, I'm not saying anything. Should you, for instance, you are in a loveless marriage, and you are praying for your husband to love you, should you not pray to get out of the marriage? A question. Let's see answers. You first.
Pray to get out of the marriage. But you want the marriage to work. And how do you know that your husband does not love you?
You can tell.
Sometimes you make mistakes.
Okay, he's been cheating on you. You can tell now. Can you not tell when somebody does not love you?
No, see, me personally, like, you can make a mistake. Someone can love you and you think they don't love you. Some people just have a hard time showing
love.
Yeah,
or some people have a twisted way
of showing love you. But if you're talking about, okay, they are cheating on you.
Okay, let me give you an example. They're cheating on you, and from time to time they collect random slap. You they enter inside slap. You know it's yours. Why is my food cold?
Leave the marriage now. Why are you praying to leave the marriage? Leave the marriage.
Okay, so you don't need to pray about a marriage like that.
No, just leave it.
Okay. I'm just asking. What do you guys think? Anyway, that's not today's topic. I just wanted to sample her brain. Today's topic is things their generation is tired of hearing.
Yes, a husband cheating doesn't mean that he does not love you.
A husband cheating does not mean that they do not love
Not
you. A man
necessarily.
said that. So, okay, a husband cheating. Can you take your husband cheating on you?
See, because I can't take it doesn't mean that he doesn't love me.
Okay, this
Well, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I'm not sure I know what love is. I'm not sure.
Have you ever loved before? Let me even ask you. You're 19 years of on this earth. Have you loved before?
No.
Apart from what's that guy's name?
There's no guy. Stop.
You know that day you made me give you cookies. What are you going to give me? Because I'll mention his name.
I didn't.
That
is stop.
what are you going to give me? My daughter was so in love.
Stop.
You are not telling me what you give me. The other day she made me give her cookies and milk. So today is my turn. Someone said this girl is only 19. Yeah, only 19.
You thought I was your wife.
Yes, so it's a generational. Our show is a generational gap show, 2 generations apart. We don't really see eye to eye because our generation, things were done differently. Their own generation, their generation is a disposable generation.
See, they're begging for me. Don't say please.
Someone said, "Tell us, Daddy." This generation is a disposable generation. Let me explain what a disposable generation is. When our parents were growing up, a song used to last as long as a record could last. Have you ever seen a record before?
No. I'm so confused. What do you mean?
A record, like a turntable. Let me show you. Let me show you a picture. Something like this.
Why is everybody just talking about your dad is the best? One is saying your daughter is the best. I don't understand.
Something like this. This is a record player.
Oh.
You've seen this before. Now you buy this vinyl, these things, they call them, this is where the song is. The song used to start from this end. What this thing does is you put it on the beginning and it plays till it gets to the end.
Okay.
Now, new generation music was cut into tracks of like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, etc. A Fela song, for instance, will start at the beginning and end. There were songs of 10 minutes. Not compact disc is new generation. Compact disc is my generation. Records are what I'm talking about. A record, you have an Obey or a Sonny Ade or a Fela Kuti record that is about 15 minutes long. You put the music and the music will last for 15 minutes. Any witnesses in the house?
Just that song.
Just one song, or the songs will merge into the other. It will be like 10 songs, but you don't know when one song starts and one song ends. Now, the second type was my generation. Songs were now cut into tracks. 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, max 4 minutes. Maximum 4 minutes. This generation, you have the reels music. 30 seconds to 1 minute. Everything is so disposable that you have songs of 30 seconds for reels. Right?
Yes.
So this generation, as far as I'm concerned, is very disposable. You use things and you throw them away. When I was growing up, from the time I was a child till the time I got married, we had one phone in the house, that big phone. Have you ever seen those phones that you dial?
Yes, I had a toy like that.
Oh, a toy. That was the real phone we had growing up in my house. And then if you want to steal it to make a call, you now tap the line. For instance, like if your number is 080, you tap 0 is 10. 8. 10. If you wanted to steal the phone, I was such a good tapper. I would tap one touch. Next thing you hear hello on the other end. I was so good. Lock the phone. If you like, lock the phone with a chain. I would You know? So, from when I was young till I got married, 20 years of my life, we had the same phone. I think these days we change phones every year. So, everything in this generation is disposable. So, they don't understand us. So, my question is handing over to their generation. What are the things you are tired of hearing from our generation?
Something that me I'm tired of hearing is okay, when we mess up or something goes wrong, or not that it even goes so wrong, you just we just do something in a way that you do not understand. The next thing you're going to say is, back in my days, I trekked from Lekki to Ibadan and blah 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 blah, and like honestly, like we're sorry that that happened to you. We're sorry, but like we can't do anything about it, and we actually don't. We don't care. It doesn't mean we don't want to also go to the well and fetch water.
Ah! So you've never gone to the well to fetch water before with what they call doro? That's in that black thing that you turn like I throw it inside the well. And here, plumb. Then you now do like this so that the doro gets enough water. Then
You
you now
see, you
start.
see the way he's saying it and he's looking happy. Like if you want to just tell us like story time, it's okay, oh, but not that okay something will happen in the house. The next thing you know is to say back in my days. Like we don't care what happened back in your days. We're sorry. We're sorry now.
Come,
What do you want
come.
us to do?
Binta is saying sometimes we want you to appreciate how we lived on how you guys have it. Absolutely. Yes. You see, because you have everything easy does not mean it was always easy. Some people literally have to beg to go to school. Meanwhile, in today's world, if your parents don't send you to school, government will arrest them.
Sorry.
So, for instance, if you don't go to school, government will arrest your parents. But those days, now they beg parents, say, please send your child to school. The father will send the child to school 3 days a week. The remaining 2 days will send him to the farm.
See, by the end of the day, all your kids are actually going to think about is, child, they suffered, though. But that I will stop what I'm doing, as in, it will make me not want to go and use the washing machine. That kind of, do you understand? I'm still going to be at what I'm doing. I'll just be thinking, child, mommy and daddy suffered. But like, that's where it ends.
Now, don't you think that we should inculcate some of that training into you guys too, into your generation?
What do you
Like
mean?
washing clothes with your hand, so you appreciate the washing machine. You don't just think it's something that fell from heaven. Learn to use public transportation so you can understand the value of owning a car. I'm asking you.
That public transportation one, I don't know about that. I just feel like everyone should use public transportation. Like nothing is wrong with that.
Yeah,
There's just a
we
problem
made her
with
learn how
it
to use public transportation. Did you enjoy it? Be honest. I'm not talking of Uber, I'm talking of bus. Did you enjoy it?
Obviously, you're not talking about Uber.
Uber is private transportation.
Bus.
Was it really bad? Was it
It wasn't
really
really bad because I've never actually entered like a big bus. I've only entered those buses at
in Lekki?
at Lekki, and it was alright because the drivers were.
The day I knew that I had messed up was one day I was
I
driving
knew
with
all the
her.
drivers.
She
in
knew
Lekki.
all the drivers, all the bus drivers.
So I didn't used to pay.
Can you imagine? So we're driving one day and she saw a bus conductor and the bus conductor was greeting her and she was greeting the bus conductor. I'm like, no, that's the day public transport ended. But I was like, I felt it's a good experience. Learn how to move around by yourself. Molo is a bit stretching it. I don't think I want Molo, those big buses where like 200 people are packed like sardines in a bus that's supposed to take like 40 people, but then people just pack themselves like sardines and into the bus and the bus is unsafe. No, that's
I had a VIP seat in my bus.
front of it with the driver. But how was the experience?
It was okay now.
You just walk because she was going to two schools. I was going to a fashion school and some other school. So she just come out at the junction and
I now had a bus driver that knew my schedule.
that's
Like,
dangerous.
No, not like what you called. There was a problem with that Lekki.
Yeah.
It's not because I told him about my schedule. Do you understand? It's that I bumped into him like regularly, constantly. So he kept on coming at that time. Was it 3 o'clock or 3:30? You come
This
and
one
get
said I
me.
was one of the drivers. Let's bring you on. Oh yeah, let's see you.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
I'm bringing him on. Ah. So hey, tell me what happened. This is a very sweet story. I'm enjoying it.
I told you that okay, there was a problem that sometimes there will be serious traffic,
Yes.
and before I get to the house, before I get to that school,
Yes.
it would be so late. I only have 30 minutes to read the lesson that I had to do. So like there was a driver that always just knew that when she finishes with this tailoring school, that's what he knew it as my tailoring school, that I have to go to somewhere around Stanbic.
Look at him. Is he one of them?
Of course not.
You are not one of them. She said you are not one of them.
I am now. Who said? Can't you remember? Can't you recognize me?
No.
Okay, what is the route? Tell us the route, then we'll know that you know.
From Evercare to Yakoyo.
Eh?
Bros, where did you say again? Never care.
Evercare Hospital to Yakoyo.
Evercare Hospital.
Yeah, that's right.
See, don't put me in trouble, oh. He's not looking at me like.
Evercare Hospital. That's another side in Lekki. No, bros. Come on, before you put my daughter inside trouble. Come and be going. Bye. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
On my week, oh. We forget another conversation when we finish this life. Say, come, where were you going in that period? So, so you've not finished telling the story. So the guy would come and pick you.
Yeah, he always just came to pick me up from the fashion school and.
Fashion school itself.
Yeah, no, not. He won't enter because like you know the way Babatunde Andros is.
Yes.
You can't enter, like you can't go past
Yes.
that gate, like all this public transport and everything. So he would always be in front of Studio 24.
Waiting for you.
Yes, waiting. Even if there were people inside his bus, there will be people inside.
And he'll be waiting for you. Did you ever get his number? Don't lie.
No.
But you used to be nice to him, Sha.
Yes,
So what are you people talking about?
getting my number.
So he used to come every day to get your number. And you never gave it to him. And where will he drop you? On the side of the road beside guys, they suffer.
He would drop me at, you know that place that we used to buy suya from?
Yes.
That closed up, yeah. That place, or he would drop me at Stanbic.
And then you just go to your...
Yeah.
And he didn't show any signs of being funny in any way.
Funny as in, he'll come and kidnap me.
And those kind of, try to... I don't want to use the wrong words on social media. Anyway,
No.
So that was the experience. We didn't know. I was the one. I hatched a coup. One day, apparently, her mom had made up her mind to go and be picking her up from lesson every day. And I was like, this woman will just kill herself. I was also at work that period. That time I was in Cool FM. I was doing roadshow. So I had to be at work by 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is when she's moving from the first school to the second school.
Yes.
Abby. So I had to be at work. So I can't leave my work and go and be carrying her. And the mother could not leave her work. And we had a very bad experience with drivers. So we were like, we're not going to have drivers. So the mother said, you know what? She's going to be leaving her work. I think the mom did it once or twice. One day I just called her and said, just start finding your way home. So the mom was in the bathroom. How did it start?
That's not how it started. They forgot to pick me up from school.
No.
That's how
I told you to start coming. Your mom, okay, they forgot to pick you up from school.
They forgot to pick me up from school. I remember I got home. Mommy was in the bathroom. She was having her bath to come and
pick
get
you,
me.
yes.
And then I just said I'm back, and she was just like, she thought I was the house help. She thought I was Comfort.
Yes.
Do you remember? And I said it's me. And then she called you to tell
Yes,
I was
home. But you and I had a conversation before you came, and I told you to find your way home. If you remember clearly, you've forgotten. Now, we had a maid. So we said, okay, let the maid be taking her to school. Since there's nobody to take her to school, let the maid be taking her, at least show her the way. After a while, we realized that the maid was worse than the child, was... because the maid brought thieves home at a point. If you remember the story. So that's how we left her to be going by herself. It wasn't intentional. It's just that life happened, and for like a year she started going and coming by herself. And I find it a very good, because she now knew how to navigate, then of course there were days when she'll be late, and we would say, you know what, is late, get an Uber, come home and pay for it. Then after that, she went to another school, and sometimes she'll be late and she'll miss the bus, and we never knew. She'll tell us months later that, I actually missed the bus that day. She knew how to navigate her way. She knew how to use Okada, and that came very helpful on the day of the riot. The day there was a riot, and we're worried about her because she was in school. We're stuck in traffic, and there was a riot in Lekki, the xenophobia riot. Only for us to find out that she had been home since. She got a free ride from some Okada guy who also liked her like the bus guy did. And while we were struggling and hoping that nothing happened to us in traffic, she was already home. So it does have its advantages. Someone says she don't have a car. She's only 19. So I should give you a car, no problem. You'll get your car. Someone said, let me come and take her to Yankee. She doesn't need to. She's enjoying Lagos. You want to go to Yankee? Someone said, I love this conversation. So let's think about it. I entered bus a lot, and I felt this generation is very entitled. The worst is, the driver will come and pick them. They don't enter the car and sleep till they get home. So they don't even know the way home. But when you are in the bus, you know road. If you sleep off in the bus, where you go find yourself, you no go like yourself.
My name is not Amarachi. I'm not Amarachi.
Hey, Amarachi, people miss Amarachi. Amarachi is in school. She's doing WAEC. So we're waiting for that. So how do you feel when we try to impose our generation on you? As in, to go through the hardship we went through.
Sometimes I just feel like it's unnecessary.
It's unnecessary. How?
Like, just let me live in the present. Let me just... But that's actually just me being lazy. Sometimes I understand what you're trying to do. I understand why they taught me how to wash with my hands before teaching me how to use the machine. Like, I understand all those things. Those are kind of like survival skills somehow.
Survival skills, yes. Even though a lot of people will think, oh, you are punishing them. Some people believe that if you have certain things, your children should enjoy certain privileges, blah, 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 blah. We were raised by really hard parents. My mom, for instance, does not believe you should just be sitting down not doing anything. She'll find work for you. But this generation, on the other hand, I try not
his
to.
Wife.
What did somebody say?
That I'm the awesome cook.
I'm the awesome. Is this your wife, the awesome cook? Yes. Does she look that much like Taste Buds?
No.
Someone said, "Can I contribute?" I have a similar story. Okay, let's bring this guy up. Let him contribute. Someone says, as in, do you know why we never get to do this show? Everybody's just looking at you. Oh, her voice. Oh, her hair. Oh, I want to buy her a car. Let's deal with the issues. We're having a conversation. Let's conversate. Cecilia, I've sent you. Going through the hardship is unnecessary. Daddy Freeze, did you grind pepper with stone? That's a bit extreme now. That's a bit extreme, grinding pepper with stone care. But I went to the market to grind pepper. My husband buy and sell cars from America to Nigeria. Can you get her Toyota Corolla? Don't worry. I also have somebody that brings in my car. So if I want to get her a car, I know exactly where to go. Thank you very much, by the way.
And this is good.
How? This is good. Daddy Freeze, my pastor said we should block you on social media. Why are they afraid of me? They should block me on social media. Next time Ella comes here, I will block her face. You'll just be hearing only her voice. Someone said the best training is street training. Even we didn't give her so much street training, because that street training itself. So she's Yella. So there's even Yella. Cecil, okay, send request. They're afraid of you because you are losing a lot of membership to the Free Nation. Absolutely. Okay, he said he couldn't answer all the questions I asked him after much learning from you. Someone says she's super cute. Stop telling her this. It will be getting to her head. Her head will now start swelling. All right, I'm trying to bring those people who said technology is efficient, work is done better and faster.
Yes.
I agree, but is it not nice for people to know how to do things? If Nigeria goes to war, for example, I'm not saying it would, but just imagine it does go to war.
Okay, Daddy, imagine Nigeria goes to war.
Mm-hmm.
You see that door downstairs?
Yes.
Imagine if you're putting your fingerprint and the thing is jamming. They're chasing you. Nigeria goes to war, remove it.
Yeah. Well, in my house, our door is fingerprint. So once you just go near the door, you just put your finger, the door just opens. It's
and
so
it's
beautiful.
not that it just opens. You put it, it's beep, 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 scanning your finger. That beep, 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 3 bullets.
So would you have preferred the key? Now here's why we even got a door that scans fingerprint. The children will come home and we're hiding key inside flour, we're hiding key inside the window of car, you check the wiper. Then one day they hid the key in the window of the car and I took the car out. And the children were outside till like 7 o'clock. Now we can't very well duplicate each key for each child, because children will lose the key. That's how one day I just had this brilliant idea. What's the name of that company? I'm trying to remember.
You guys mind if I brush my hair?
Brush. What's the name of that company that did my doors? Awesome company. The doors are so good. Hey, I'm trying to remember. You don't remember the name of the company?
I don't think I was here when it was installed. I think I was in school.
Hey, let me try and see doors. I'm just putting doors. Ah, man. Try. It's not unique doors. I'll look for them. No, it's not free advertisement. These guys really did a good job. So we just installed the door and put their fingerprints on it. So all the kids can come and go from school once they. It's not Selfcom, it's another company. I'm going to look for their address and give them a shout out. They've done so well. You guys need to get these doors so your children can enter the house when you're not around and nobody else. You know? Someone said we now have AC public buses. Kids go sleep tired. Okay, so who are the people that people just want to join but they end up not joining? Okay, let me send the request. Someone said your daughter is so smart. I've listened. Okay, somebody's here. Hello, introduce yourself and tell us. Yeah, just wanted to have volume. All these people, they'll first show us cupboard, they'll show us door, they'll show us their girlfriend and their landlord, and then finally they'll come on the live. Do you need NEPA to charge the door batteries? No, the door actually uses normal batteries and the batteries last nearly a year. 8 of them. Who is this guy showing us his cupboard? Tiles. He's in the toilet. He's showing us his bed. I've been a ghost, you be. Ran away. Okay, so what else?
What else has it now?
What else did okay, somebody's here. Hello. This one, an internet problem will be. Hello, sis. What's your hobbies? Door company called? I can't believe I forgot this. I cannot believe. Bring me in. All right, somebody wants to come in. Go live. Let's talk about this. Everybody, what's your name, please? What? She's not dating you. Sorry, Rashid.
Oh my God, Rashid.
You like his name?
No, there was this Rashid one time like this. You know those fake
Hello?
water people.
Hello. Diamond Breeze Doors. I remembered his wife, so I just chatted up with his wife. His wife sells hair, by the way. CM Hair by Hills. Do you know my mind did not rest until I found thanks on my live. So it's Diamond Breeze. Diamond Breeze Doors. As in, guys, you need to check. Let me okay, she sent Diamond Breeze NG. Okay, that is a Diamond Breeze NG. This is the handle. Just go there. They have amazing doors. Look at one of those electronic doors. You just put your finger and then it lets you in. Someone said, can I join? All right, please do join. All right, Shupotu wants to join. They say they want to join, but your daughter is unlikely to pass through any form of hardship in life, as you have given her the necessary tools to survive. There is no need to give her a pestle to pound yam. She will afford yam powder. You can't compare pounded yam of yam pestle and pounded yam of yam powder. Oh.
With yam powder. No, I like.
Have you ever have you seen soft pounded yam? Oh,
yes,
my grandmother.
My pounded yam.
My grandmother and I never got along, but that's her pounded yam. If she pounds yam I used to eat her pounded yam raw. I used to eat my grandmother's pounded yam without any soup.
Oh, you know me, I'm not really a swallow person like that.
How can you not be a swallow person?
But I like amala.
With begiri.
Yes.
Oh, Mary J said, sorry about that, it was my children. Okay, come online now. I want to join. Someone said that the fees blocked me 3 years ago.
Yes.
I still can't get over it. Be Smart Door. Hey, that's it.
He said Sunday Ademo Omo Ali needs to be blocked.
I've blocked him already. Tell him I'm live. This is the guy who did our doors. Man, as in that door has that door not made your life better? Don't lie.
Yes.
You remember how you come home those days and call, please, where is the key? Check behind the flower. Then you'll be looking to see whether the neighbor, is. Someone said, call my name, please. Godwin Rota Chuku. I've called your name. In fact, I should be charging anybody that wants me to call their name. They should give us.
Why?
They should pay.
No, why do they want you to call their name?
I don't know. Is it not them? But this one with in Mr. Jolloff's house. The door is lovely. Be smart. That's what it's called. How many fingerprints can the door take? The whole family now. Then aside from that, it also has electronic keys that you can use. Aside for fingerprints, then you can also use a code. you know. So it's all round. Call my name. Anybody that wants me to call my name, ask me for my account
What
number
is
when
all
you've
this
paid.
call my name?
When you've paid, then I'll call your name. Let's make it a business. Now let me ask you a question. Would you like to go to the farm?
No.
Why?
Daddy, stop. No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to say something that's going to make me sound like a bad person, but why am I going to the farm?
To go and learn.
Look, I can do it, but maybe you're asking the question the wrong way. Would I like to?
Would
No.
you like to?
No.
Okay. Now, other things. Growing up in traditional African homes, we all dedicated a lot of time to prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And we all had religious services. My dad was Muslim, or is Muslim, so we used to go to the mosque every evening, and then on Sundays we used to go for one long mosque service. So we didn't raise them like that. Of course, we have our Free Nation Sunday service, and then our Saturday prayer meeting that's about 30 minutes or thereabout. Do you feel that you would have survived the way our parents raised us? Especially, we're taught that if you are supposed to pray and you don't pray, you can get beaten.
You know, those, like when we were younger, when mommy would travel, grandma would come over.
Yeah.
So we had a bit of it. We experienced a bit of that morning devotion. Good morning, Jesus. We had it. What was the name of that devotional that we used to read every morning? We had fruit basket on it.
Yes.
Or does every devotional fruit
No,
basket
no, no, no,
on
no,
it?
no, no, no. I'm trying to morning manna.
Daily manna.
Daily manna.
I hated that book.
Why?
The stories were sweet, but like I just hated the book because of that. Like reading the story took more time. Like I don't know how to explain it. One day I shall hit the book, and I was like, we lost it. I shall chop my king for that morning.
But like, hit the book.
Yes, but we don't have our devotion.
Are you serious?
Yes.
How old were you when this happened?
We like it.
Wow, our daily manna. That's the name of the book. So how come you didn't like it?
I just didn't like. See, it's not.
You didn't like waking
up.
It
was okay. Yeah, it was the waking up. Like it's annoying. Look, we're already going to go to school, and I'm already going to be late. You know my history with having my bath and having fun, having my shower, and all of that. Like I'm already going to be late. Then you come with this your Bible and your thing that we should come and start singing by 5 in the morning. Like I could have been sleeping. I could have been sleeping for an hour.
We all went through it. And it is, let me ask you guys, it is part of the reason why they think we're still hard, though. As far as they're concerned, even having weekly prayer meetings.
No, we don't think you're still hard. When I get tired, I just know that I'm lazy.
Okay.
I know that.
Okay, so we're not as bad as we think we are.
No.
Oh no. My dad would wake you up at 5 to pray. So we would all wake up and we'll go to where we're supposed to pray and go and sleep there. It was always war.
It builds you for what?
It was, someone said it builds you.
The only thing it did, it just made me angry. And the thing is, I knew I was praying by myself, and I prayed for and I had the kind of faith I had when I was a kid. I'm not sure I have it now. I still aspire. Like when I pray now, I pray for the kind of faith I had when I was a kid, and it wasn't because of our daily manner. That thing just pissed me off. I was just angry. Like, what is this thing? Like, no, I want to sleep. That's all that was going through my mind when I was a kid. Like I could pray. They just made me. They didn't make me less attached to God because I just had my own understanding of God when I was a kid. But that you come and flog me because I could not memorize this memory verse or something like that.
Yes, you used to get flogged in church for not memorizing.
And the thing is, I know that thing made a lot of kids as in, I don't want to go to church. I still loved God though. It's like, I'm not saying I'm a junior, but I always just knew that it's you that's a problem. That you're the one that's acting, you're going off about this whole matter, because I know that the God that they said knows what I want before I ask for it. Why are you still killing me to pray? Does he not know that I want the bicycle? He knows.
Oh wow. Okay.
They sleep for toilet.
during morning. Someone said, but it helped. I don't think it helped.
It didn't help me.
I think it was count, even for us. I think it was count. Let me tell you, I had a religious battle with my parents till I was about 19, 20. And then,
at 4 a.m. in boarding house.
and then, especially in boarding house, 4 a.m.
Sorry.
Then it didn't help me know God. It helped me rebel. It made me rebel. It made me feel like God was that this it's like they gave a wicked side of God, that if you don't do this, God will hate you, God will do this. And at a point, the way your mind is structured, your mind starts believing those things, and then you have to spend the rest of your life winding out of that mindset. So when you're introducing your children to God, you've got to be very careful about it. What I do to them, even though it still doesn't still work, is when you guys wake up, pray together in the morning. But it still doesn't work because they still don't. You ask them 1 week later, how many times do you wake up this week to pray? They say once.
No, it's not always once. It's just, did we pray together? No. I might have prayed by myself.
So I always wanted them to at least, okay, so that, because listen, my parents and the way we were raised with religion affected me negatively. It was really hard at a point, and I saw it as counterproductive. It didn't make me love God more. I loved God, like she said. I could feel God, but I didn't know him. And I felt that the more we did this, you must do this, you must do this, all this physical exercise.
When you just said I felt God, I know how I used to feel God.
I have a friend who turned atheist because his mom was too spiritual. This guy sabi Bible past anybody. Don't read Quran. You can't reach him. Wait, oh, you are not sleeping. What time is it in Nigeria? Really? Are you the one setting our clock for us? So that's another conversation we should have with the previous generation and this generation. Morning devotions, unnecessary hardship when it comes to religion, religious trauma syndrome. Oh yes. Did you suffer from religious trauma at any point in your life, or not really?
I was always alright.
You're always alright. Okay, so we didn't have that problem. She likes waking up late. Same thing with me, right?
Not late. If I sleep early, I might wake up early.
I might. That's so you like waking up late. Forget it. It's just if you had no work and nobody was waking you up, what time will you wake up?
Let me think of the latest I've woken up in my life.
The
And
next
I
day.
don't know how I did this thing. I woke up by 4 in the afternoon, in the evening. I don't remember how that thing happened. I kept waking up and going back. Like, you know, when you just can't
Stop sleeping.
you can't stop sleeping and it's too sweet.
Ah man.
And I don't know how no one looked for me. Like,
you know. I think the latest about 12:01, and that means like tonight I'm gonna go and watch some TV with taste buds. We're going to eat some turkey pepper soup. I'm probably going to drink a beer, and then I'll sleep off while watching the movie. I love sleeping off during the movie. Taste buds doesn't sleep because she's sleeping now. So when I go and wake her now, she'll be awake and watch the whole movie. I'm already tiring out, but she'll be awake. Someone say this babe too like sleep. Oh.
No, but look at it. Look at the time. It's 1.
Yes.
It's 1. You know I'm going to have to be up by 5.
Mm.
Exactly. And I'll be up from that 5 to like to 8.
Mm.
So that's what makes me sleep.
Someone said, although my parents didn't flog me, morning devotion was never installed in me. I think kids just have a divine way to communicate with God, even though without praying. But our parents seem to not understand. Do you agree with that?
I don't know how you're connecting with God without praying. I don't understand this. I'm not saying you're wrong. Maybe it's because when I was a kid, I was praying. I was praying for every small thing. I was praying for my I was praying for my dolls, praying for my bicycle. I was praying for my Christmas gift. I don't know that Christmas was not our thing, but
It's okay.
I'll pray for my birthday gift.
Someone said I hated that fowl that always crows
Which fowl? In the morning.
in the morning. You never experienced that.
No,
Oh,
except we're sleeping at grandma's house.
You grow. Oh yeah. You grow up in the hood. You know what a now chicken go wake you for morning. Now chicken go wake you. Your daughter and I go to the same school.
I'm scared though. Who is McMullen?
Your daughter, MC Wale, send me a DM.
I said Mc. Said McWally. Why did you now send me? Send me a DM.
Let him send me a DM.
Why?
Me not going to church regularly tagged as a spiritual attack by my grandma. Oh yes, my grandma and I had such a fight. I connect with my God on my bed anywhere in my house.
Thank you. This is what I'm always trying to explain to them. They'll say I'm not praying.
Okay, so I think we've had such a nice discussion. We're going to come back next time with more things to talk about. Thank you so much for joining Daddy Freeze and Yella. Big shout out once again to Diamond Breeze Doors for hooking me up with that door that has really changed our life. Follow them on Instagram. Follow them on Instagram. Diamond Breeze. Follow them on Instagram. Okay?
Daddy Freeze, I want to ask you something.
Where's that? Okay, go ahead. Vic, ask me something. See. I'm on different doors. This one even has time. All right, go ahead. Hey, Binta Ghana, how are you, my darling? Oh, I said, how many user fingerprints can be registered on the lock? 1,000. Yes, go ahead. Ask the question, sir.
Good evening.
Be smart locks. That's what it's called.
Daddy.
Yes, go ahead. Ask your question, sir.
Daddy Freeze.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Like, I really want to know the full meaning of Sabbath.
Yeah, you see, that's a different discussion. It's not today's discussion, but the Sabbath is actually not on Sunday. It's supposed to be on what you call Saturday. So the full meaning is the holy day of the Jews. That's what it is. But let's not discuss that today. What's that?
No.
Let's not discuss that today. Let's keep that for another day. Anything else I may help you with?
Can I ask you a question? Like, are you a Sabbatarian?
Actually, no. I'm not a Sabbatarian. I'm not. I'm a Christian. Okay, sir? Diamond Breeze NG on Instagram. Diamond Breeze NG. They even have this robot that cleans your house. Look at it. Look at the robot. We need this robot in our house, Daniela. We need this robot.
Johnson will sit on it.
And we beat him.
Johnson will sit on it so it will be carrying him.
Be smart locks. Yes. Oh, that's his wife, and she has such amazing hair. CM Hair by Heels. Let me pin her comment. Yes. Be smart lock. Just go to Diamond Breeze NG. Guys, support them. They gave me this door free of charge. And it has worked for about 2 years now. And it has changed.
Daniela, talk to him now. Say what you want me to say.
And it has changed my life for good. So be smart locks. Just send them a message. And if you want your hair This CM Hair by Hills, her hair is amazing. As in, for all those women, Yella, you should be talking to her for your extensions. Look at her page. Which one do you like? Do you like this?
My mommy has this one, right?
I think your mom has this one.
This is the one I like.
Which one?
This one.
You like this one?
Yeah.
See the hair my daughter likes. The hair of land. The hair that they will sell and buy land. You like it, Abby?
Yes.
If you have hair like this, you take it to school. Would they allow it?
I'll take it to school.
But would they allow it? What about this? You don't like this?
Maybe it's the woman wearing. I don't know what I like this, but it's too mommy for me.
It's too much. What about this short one?
My head is longer than it.
What about this one?
It's too mommy.
Ladies, you should check out their page, CM Hair by Hills. It's like,
Yeah,
don't
all
worry,
the
thanks,
hair
don't
is
worry,
really
daddy will
nice.
buy it for you. Yes, 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 yes. You like? She's going through all the hair. Women are hair. Can't you just grow some? So you like this one? What about this?
Yes, I like all of them.
You like all of them? All right. Focus. If not, they'll allow it. We'll go riot. Okay, guys. So Yella likes the hair on CM Hair by Hills, and I love the doors on Diamond Breeze NG. Okay, so check out their doors and come back to me next time we're live. Tell me about their doors. Tell me if you like them, and tell me if you got yourself one. Now, talking about robots, there's a robot that does trading for us. Someone said, Yella, do you know Amarachi? There's a
my
robot
sister.
that trades crypto for us. You guys need to be a part of this. Join Bookie and I live tomorrow. Even Yella has come to meet me this morning in her account. She wants to use it to trade. So we entered a deal of how even Yella is going to be allowing robot to trade for her. And we're working on this. It's Forex with Daddy Freeze and Bookie. We're live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Don't miss it. Send a DM to this number. Send a WhatsApp message to this number along with the word Daddy Freeze. The number is +234 705 861 4805. You guys need to be a part of this. So many opportunities, especially in today's Nigeria where dollar is now I changed dollar today. 575 is ridiculous. This is the year where you want to earn in dollars, in crypto, in anything. Breaking news, CNN, an earthquake of magnitude 6.0 has hit the Australian coast. I wish them well. So here's that number again. Don't forget to join us at 2 p.m. You guys will learn a lot. Break out of, yes, some people say trading crypto is risky, trading Forex, trading the financial markets is risky. Being broke is also risky. Yes, selling pepper in the market is risky. Everything in life is risky, but some risks are calculated, and to a great extent you can monitor this. So guys, send a WhatsApp message, WhatsApp only, to +234 705 861 4805, and just send your name with Daddy Freeze by WhatsApp only. Please do this and join us tomorrow by 2 p.m. Daddy Freeze and Bookie is going to be off the hizzle for shizzle. Don't miss out. So check out CM Hair by Hills pinned right there, and Be Smart Lock from Diamond Breeze NG. The doors are amazing and the technology is out of this world. And from me and my darling Yella, we're going to continue our fight in the background, and we'll come back very soon again to discuss something else with you. Take good care. Thank you for joining us. And one of the many things this generation is tired of is our stress. All right. So What is her? Finish that. Say it.
No.
Someone said, can you call the number again? +234
Someone
705
called me Yella.
861 4805.
Yella.
Yella.
No, someone called me Yella.
Yalla.
Quick.
Yes, quick. Yalla, yalla, yalla. The number again, Daddy Freeze. I think I should. No, +234 705 861 4805. I've tried. All you need to send is Daddy Freeze and your name by WhatsApp only. Don't call, don't text. WhatsApp only. Okay, peace out, all of you. Lovely hanging out with you. Thank you to all the beautiful people who joined us. When are we coming back next? You tell them.
When you buy me a car.
Okay, so that means we're not coming back ever again. All right, guys. Good night. Take care. See you soon.